How's everyone doing? Brian with Block122 here with Greg Baiocchi of Baiocchi Wines at his estate. Today we're going to talk a little bit with Greg about how he came to this area, what drove him to this area, and I'll let you take it away from there, I guess.
My wife and I are from San Jose originally. We were in a 9-to-5 kind of situation. My wife's an entrepreneur, has her own company, but I was an executive and had a burning desire for wine and food and the social event that goes around that. Coming from an Italian family, we always had wine and food at the table, and we were both at that point where we were thinking this was something we could do, and so we started looking for that place to come and grow grapes and make wine and go on this adventure together. The Sierra Foothills was definitely one of the places that you could achieve that kind of quality.
That's quite a big risk to go from working a 9-to-5, being in the Silicon Valley, the daily grind, the rat race, as my father likes to call it, to come to a spot that has potential. What pushed you? What drives you?
Huge amount of risk.
It's a huge risk.
Well, I'd say the push and the inspiration in my life is Sharon, my wife, for sure. And without her, to tell me we could do it, I probably would have failed miserably. But so the partnership is a great reason why we've succeeded this far and got as far as we have. But knowing that somebody else was up in the foothills actually doing something great, from the ground here, that had planted vines and made great wines that were achieving some critical acclaim and that did well in the press, told us that we could do the same thing. The jury's still out. We're still such a young fledgling brand, only into our 4th vintage now. Who knows, but we're certainly on the right path, I think.
Well, Greg Baiocchi here up at Baiocchi Estate Vineyards. We're going to go ahead and do a little drink, and we're going to find out what's underneath our feet.